town that everybody knew and everybody liked and felt comfortable with, which was really reassuring in a town as small as Falmouth, although it's grown all the time. He was just a constant that everybody knew about, and it was nice to have him there.
As a person, he almost had two sides to him. Very private and liked being part of his family, getting home, shutting the door and having time with his wife and Megan and Gracie. But as an individual, he would also blossom within the station as a person. He was great for morale. He was great to speak to because he would give you advice.
When you look up local, it's somebody that is familiar or part of something or somewhere. He was that at Falmouth. If you look up the word hero in a dictionary for the definition, it's about somebody that fights for a cause. Now, Andy wasn't going crusading around town with a shield and a sword, but he policed the town in a fair way. And he offered support, guidance, information. He was a tourist attraction when the cruise ships emptied into Falmouth. It sounds really weird. He was an icon of the town. He was on the Falmouth big posters out by the old garage at Vosper's. His face was in shop windows when a shop closed down and the big were getting ready for a new shop to go in. His face would be in there as part of the advertising. He was sort of interweaved with the town. He was such a part of it. And I think that's why we saw the turnout we did when we started walking for him, which is brilliant. So he just encompassed so much about the town. And I think my dad went into the press and said that he was a son of Falmouth, which he really, really was. And everybody is just, it's such a tragedy, and everybody's just, I think, still in shock about the whole thing.
Andy would have two ways of looking at everything that's gone on. He would have his modest head on saying, "Oh, what's all this about?" But he'd have that little wink in his eye and loving it. He would love it. I've mentioned to a few people in the last few weeks, I've been running around like his secretary, and he'd be loving that. He'd laugh his head off, and he would enjoy all of this, what's going on, but would say, what's it all about? So, very modest chap, very modest chap. On a personal level, I miss him as a friend. Just that conversation at the end of the day, and to have a chance of a bit of a mank and a moan and put the world to rights. Just somebody that I'll miss as a presence that will never be replaced.